Most men sabotage their wealth long before they earn it. And the tragedy is this: they do it with habits that feel harmless but destroy their future. Some truths are too uncomfortable for most men to face, and nothing is more uncomfortable than realizing you are the reason your financial life is not improving. Not the economy, not your boss, not the world around you. You. Today, we expose the 3 money habits that keep men poor, not because they are complex, but because they are subtle. Every man fears them. Few men confront them. Stoicism demands that we face them directly. Let us begin. 1. The habit of buying respect. This is the most common financial trap for men, and it is the one they deny the most. Men buy things not because they need them, but because they fear being perceived as less. They buy status. They buy approval. They buy the illusion of success before they actually earn it. The new car, the expensive clothes, the weekends that cost more than they admit, these are not purchases, these are emotional bandages. A Stoic would call this slavery, slavery to the opinions of others. Marcus Aurelius warned, "Choose not to be harmed, and you will not be harmed." But modern men do the opposite. They choose to be harmed financially, just to avoid the discomfort of appearing behind their peers. What most men never understand is this: respect is not bought, it is accumulated. Real respect is earned through skill, discipline, reliability, and competence, not through objects. If you must buy the appearance of success, you do not have it. This habit keeps men poor because it replaces long-term growth with short-term ego protection. You trade your future wealth for temporary validation. A Stoic would say, stop decorating your life, start strengthening it. The man who can walk into a room with nothing to prove is already wealthy internally and eventually wealthy externally. 2. The habit of emotional spending. Most men think money problems come from a lack of income. But for many, the real problem is a lack of emotional governance. Emotional spending is the invisible poison. Buying when you are stressed, spending when you feel lonely, indulging when you feel bored, escaping discomfort through consumption. These are small moments, but they accumulate like rust. Stoicism teaches, do not be led by your impulses. But modern life is designed to expose your impulses. One-click purchases, instantly delivered dopamine, a constant stream of temptation. If you cannot master your impulses, your bank account becomes a reflection of your emotional instability. Here is the harsh truth. You cannot build wealth with a mind that seeks comfort in spending. Every time you use money to escape an emotion, you are training your brain to avoid discipline. You strengthen weakness. Emotional spending keeps men poor because it creates a life of reaction instead of intention. A Stoic would say, do not ask if the purchase feels good. Ask if it aligns with who you are becoming. If you cannot say yes, you are buying your own destruction in small, comfortable doses. 3. The habit of delayed discipline. This is the most dangerous habit of all. You know what you need to do. You just do not do it today. You delay seriousness. You delay structure. You delay the habits that build wealth. You delay the conversations that shape your future. You delay the work that separates you from mediocrity. Men do not fail dramatically. They fail slowly, quietly, invisibly, in daily moments of hesitation. A Stoic would say, the obstacle is the way. But men tell themselves, the way can wait until tomorrow. This is how your dreams die, not with a catastrophe, but with postponement. You promise yourself you will start investing when you earn more. You promise you will learn a new skill when life calms down. You promise you will build your business when the timing is right. But you forget the most important law of growth. Discipline delayed is discipline denied. When you delay discipline, you are training yourself to live below your potential. You are teaching your mind that action is optional. And once that belief becomes identity, your life becomes a loop, predictable, stagnant, and quietly disappointing. Stoicism is ruthless here. It says, do not wait, life is passing. Every day you delay is a day you never get back. Wealth is not built in the future. It is built in the present, through consistent, unexciting, unglamorous actions. The man who learns to start now is the man who outruns everyone who waits. These 3 habits seem simple, but they shape the entire trajectory of your financial life. Buying respect drains your wealth. Emotional spending drains your discipline. Delayed discipline drains your future. But the moment you confront them, your life changes direction. You stop performing for others. You stop escaping through consumption. You stop postponing your potential. You become the kind of man Stoics admired: calm, controlled, intentional, and unstoppable. This is how wealth begins, not with money, but with mastery over the self. Identify which habit owns you. Write the smallest action you can take in the next hour to reclaim control. Not tomorrow, not next week. This hour. This is how a Stoic begins wealth. Master your impulses, destroy these habits, subscribe,